How to research highly searched keywords for your next blog post. I once heard that you could give away free gold and still not be successful if you weren't able to get word out about what you were doing. This is something that a lot of blog owners and even big businesses seem not to understand when it comes to SEO. Okay, let's put it another way. If you are a huge influencer, followed by millions of people who hang off your every word, then there's nothing to stop you from posting about whatever you like. You can share opinions as they come to you, and you'll get an audience. But if you're like most people and you struggle to find an audience for your content, then you need SEO. SEO, or search engine optimization, is the process of refining what you're writing in order to gain the maximum traction on Google. More specifically, it means identifying terms, called keywords, that people search for regularly. This means that you can get your article to turn up in search results, which in turn provides a way for the right people to find it. If you don't do any SEO and you don't have a massively engaged social media following, then there is almost no point in writing the article because no one can read it. And even if you can get a big audience from your social media sharing initially, it's SEO that will give your post evergreen potential. That means people will keep finding it for years to come, and you'll keep making money from it. But enough beating around the bush. How do you go about researching the keywords and terms that people will search for? The first tip is to find the right tool. A great example is keywordtool.io, which is extremely powerful and has a comprehensive suite of features that also help you to succeed on platforms like YouTube. Keywordtool.io is just one example of a premium keyword tool. It is not cheap and may be outside the budget of many smaller entrepreneurs. To that end, you can make do with Google's keyword tool. This is a free option, though it is significantly less powerful and hides a lot of data from the user. Either way, you'll type a keyword that is relevant to the topic of your post into one of these tools, and you'll then be presented with a number of potential phrases that generates a lot of traffic. You should then pick one of these and perhaps 2 or 3 related terms. But there are a couple of things to consider. Firstly, is this term relevant to what you're writing about? Most importantly, does it have the right intent? And does it appeal to your target audience? Intent is an extremely important and often misunderstood concept in SEO. This means considering why someone is using the phrase and what you can discern about the type of person who does. Are they looking to buy something? Do they want quick information or a longer deep dive? Does your post deliver? You should also think about the potential geographical implications of that phrase. Are they based locally? Finally, think about how much competition is surrounding the key phrase and whether you are likely to be able to stand out in a crowded market. Starting with less popular terms, then gradually going for more and more in-demand phrases is a good strategy. There are many more aspects to researching the best keywords for your posts, but hopefully this presentation has set you off to the best start. Happy hunting!